One other sports note, Dan, you asked me yesterday to tell you about Mikko Rantanen.
The Stars' new player?
Yeah. Got a couple points in a couple games already.
Yeah, I can't tell you how much the NHL, you probably already know this, that hockey has faded from my life since doing the post-game show. And since we stopped talking to Tyler Sagan every week. I know they're good, and I know Jim Nill, it feels like that's he's awesome.
He's always been great.
I was worried about his job for a while when he ran through 3 or 4 coaches. You talk about bringing a coach back that doesn't work.
Hitchcock.
Although, remember when they did a victory dance on that, even though he left and it didn't work? They were like, I don't know.
Culture.
We instilled the defense back into the –
That was a big Gallardi thing. Well, here's what I know about Mikko Rantanen, and that is his nickname is Moose.
Ah.
So in my deep dive this morning, to answer your question, also hockey stays wild, 8-year deal. It's just feels like every contract I see in the NHL is 6 to 8 years. It's an 8-year extension.
I
mean, they acquired him from Carolina because Colorado had moved him to Carolina in January I read an interview, got there and was like, I'm not playing here. So figure it out. The coach of the Panthers was on a radio show and said he arrived at the building and said, there are 4 teams I will play for, and this is not one of them.
They're not called the Panthers, are they?
No. Hurricane, yeah. Panthers, Florida Panthers. Yeah, their coach was on some interview, and he's like, he made it pretty clear. Didn't want to be here. Wasn't because of us. It's just not where he wanted to be.
Yeah, I heard he took the same money that Carolina was offering or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to play anywhere else.
And maybe $1 million or $2 million less than what he wanted. But Nil was able to get it done. 8-year deal.
I remember they were throwing out 13-year deals a few years ago.
Yeah. Was it Zach Parise or somebody in Minnesota ended up, they signed like an 11 and a 12.
Like they bought him out.
But somehow also the hockey cap is going up. Like, I don't really get it. But it's been going up and projected to continue to go up, so deals like this are thought of as not so bad, whereas like the Tyler Sagan and Jamie Benn deals were signed. Think of like Wes Matthews with the Mavericks as the first. Like when they were signed, the cap was stagnant. So their deals just over time never really got better.
Yeah.
But now it's been going up. There's my hockey report.
Yeah, I wonder how that is going up since so much of it is contingent on TV deals and all the local deals are blowing
ESPN.
up.
They got ESPN, but I don't get any of this. Like basketball's cap keeps going up, or the TV deal with basketball is insane.
10 years ago, hockey couldn't even get a TV deal. I think they had to just take a free deal, like just to be broadcast on. Weren't they like on True TV or something weird? Like it wasn't even a sports channel.
Home of the Impractical Jokers,
Yeah, it is. So go Moose.